Imagine a world where a nuclear blast changes everything. Today, we will explore a vital and heavy topic: the economic fallout of a nuclear explosion. This disaster could shift our global economy dramatically. It's essential to understand this complex scenario, so let's break it down together. A nuclear blast is catastrophic, causing immediate destruction and long-term chaos. The event affects human lives and transforms local and global markets. Picture a major city, like New York or Tokyo, hit by a nuclear explosion. Every sector collapses, creating a ripple effect we cannot ignore. We will analyze historical data and expert opinions to provide insight into these economic impacts. When a nuclear bomb detonates, the economic damage starts instantly. A powerful bomb wipes out cities and disrupts entire economies. Let's explore the immediate consequences. First, infrastructure is destroyed. Cities are economic hubs with skyscrapers and factories. For instance, Wall Street would cease to function. Next, we face a loss of human capital. Skilled workers, from doctors to engineers, tragically perish. This loss creates a labor shortage, reducing productivity. Market panic follows, as financial markets react violently. Historically, events like 9/11 showed how quickly markets can crash. A nuclear event could lead to a dramatic drop in stock value, impacting economies worldwide. If Tokyo, a tech hub, is hit, production halts. We already saw the effects after the 2011 Fukushima disaster. Imagine a full-scale nuclear explosion. As governments respond, they divert funds for immediate relief, affecting long-term investments. Now, as the dust settles, short-term effects emerge, lasting weeks to months. Inflation and price shocks hit hard. After Hiroshima, rice prices tripled. Today, if a port city like Los Angeles faces a blast, gas prices could soar to $10 a gallon. Displaced workers can't find jobs, pushing unemployment rates to staggering numbers. This crisis causes a ripple effect worldwide, impacting dependent industries. Foreign investors flee, fearing instability. Economic models suggest a nuclear blast could shrink global GDP by 2–3%. Insurance companies struggle to cope. Many policies don't cover nuclear events, leaving businesses bankrupt. Financial institutions face rising default rates. The economic strain deepens. Psychological impacts intensify economic fear. Consumers stop spending, further shrinking economies. Research shows panic can reduce consumer confidence significantly. In the short term, economies experience freefall, inflation, unemployment, and panic dominate. Looking to the long term, the aftermath of a nuclear event remains daunting for years or even decades. Reconstruction costs climb into the trillions. Historical recoveries, like Hiroshima, took decades. Modern cities require even more investment to rebuild infrastructure. Estimates suggest costs could reach $5 trillion. If a major economy like the US is hit, competitors might gain strength. Economic forecasts indicate potential power shifts over the next decade. Environmental and health costs loom large. Radiation can make agriculture impossible, driving global food prices upward. Historical data reveals serious health issues following Chernobyl, leading to billions in healthcare spending. Losing tech hubs like Silicon Valley stymies progress in critical industries. Competitors could quickly fill those voids. Social and political instability rise with economic distress. Displacement and inequality can ignite unrest. Governments might turn authoritarian, increasing control at the expense of freedom. Historical precedents show resilience after disasters. Successful rebuilding involves global cooperation and investment in new sustainable industries. However, understanding the global economic ripple effects is crucial. Energy markets react quickly to a blast. If an oil-rich area is hit, global prices skyrocket. Transitioning to renewable energy becomes urgent, but it is far from immediate. Global prices rise together with a decline in agricultural output. Nations dependent on imports face famine risks, translating to immense economic losses. Defense spending surges as nations fear future attacks. Humanitarian costs escalate quickly. Displacement can drive millions to seek aid. Estimates suggest billions are required annually for assistance. Defining the post-blast economic landscape requires cooperation and innovation. Preparation is key to mitigating impacts. First, diversify investments across various safe assets like gold or bonds. Support governmental strategies focusing on food and energy security. Invest in green technologies, as sustainable industries are likely to thrive after a disaster. Build local community networks to encourage resilience. The potential economic fallout of a nuclear blast is severe. Understanding helps us prepare for the worst while hoping for the best. If you found this insight useful, give a thumbs up, share, and subscribe for more critical information. Together, we can face the complexities of our world, informed and resilient. Until next time, stay enlightened and prepared with global intel.